Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Zen Tangle Teacher. And today's Tangle lesson is MySwing by Simone Menzel CZT. And she said it wasn't what she expected when she started. It was a challenge for a string, and she developed this great tangle. And so I'm going to just demonstrate this MySwing. And we're going to start on a tile. And we could put strings and borders. That's kind of how it started. But I'm just going to start with a wavy line through my tile. So just going to put a wavy line right through the tile. I went from one edge right to the other so I can do a couple of things below it. And then we're going to start on this little hump on your wavy line. So you can see where it bulges out. That's where you're going to start. Put your pen. And you can either do a very angled one. We're going to do an very angular step down. We're just going to and then a ball right at the base. And come down to this next one. That one got a little rounded, but they can be rounded. They don't have to be angular. I just thought it would be in a little ball. And then here, and we're going to go right off the edge. And now we're going to turn it around, flip the tile, and we're going to come from on the opposite side, the hump. We're going to come right down to that little ball. A little holly ball underneath. Little holly ball. And then we could do one right here at this end, and it comes right to the end. And we're going to flip it around, and we're going to do the other humps. So here's the hump. We're going to start here, come down, and round off with a little ball. And I want to come right back to that same spot and round off. Now, I like to fill my little balls in. I like that drama that the dart gives, so I'm just going to go back. And I usually just fill those in at the very beginning. I'm going to turn my tile around and do the other side. Okay, we could do one right here. We've got one more, and I find it easier to flip my tile around and do this last one. And there is MySwing. And Simone also gave it, a little echo, I almost forgot, which I really think adds to MySwing. We're just going to echo those little bumps. I think it finishes it off. She did a beautiful job of thinking about how it should finish off. And I liked it. When I forget to do that part, I think there's just something missing. And especially when you go to shade this, you will be glad you had that little echo. So there's MySwing. Also, I mean, if you make your really deep, it makes it, and you can come back and echo Oh, that's a little wide. Well, we'll see how it turns out. And do the same thing from the top. This time I'm rounding them a little bit more. And I'm going to fill it. And I'm going to fill it in. I'm going to turn it over. This time I'm going to do this other side. Make sure you come right back to that same spot. To rotate my tile just a little bit so I get a different angle. And fill that in. Now we can come back and do this other side. Turn it over. And you can see how your deep MySwing would look. I even did MySwing in a circle on a brown tile, on a gray tile. Not sure I like that. It probably needs some work. I did it on a bookmark I'm not quite finished with, and I've got some other tangles there. But there we have MySwing on the bookmark. MySwing by Simone Menzel. It is fun, and swing your way right into the new year. And thanks, Simone, for this great tangle. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, and have a fabulous day.